Good morning, my besties. Welcome to my fall morning routine. Lately, I've been getting up around 6:30 and starting my day. Okay, I'm feeling a lot more awake now. On to the next parts of my morning. I just made myself a hot lemon water. I've been doing this every morning just because I like having a warm drink and I don't want to have coffee first thing because I usually wait to have caffeine until after I've been up for at least an hour. I also bought some bone broth, which I probably should have tried this, but I didn't want to show you for my morning routine because I don't actually drink this every day. But I got this at Whole Foods, just this Kettle on Fire classic beef bone broth. So I'm gonna try this in another morning. But I've been doing a hot lemon water, which I actually like, and this has been part of my fall morning routine. And look how cute my pumpkin mug is. I love it. Every morning, I like to take a few minutes and I will write in my journal and read my daily devotional. And I think that the morning is just a really important time to set your day up and to just be very in tune with yourself and how you're feeling. And so I don't go on social media for at least an hour, just because I think that when you check that, you're already kind of worrying about other people's lives and what they have going on and maybe how productive they are. And I think that you really want to make sure that you are present and just at peace with your own life and how you feel. And so journaling is an opportunity for me to reflect, write down things I'm grateful for, and also what would make the day great. So for today, the 3 things that I wrote for my well-being and health that I want to do are go for a walk, drink a minimum of 2 liters of water, and train upper body. And the quote today says, "Today is your day to start fresh, to eat right, to train hard, to live healthy, and to be proud." And just remember that every day is a fresh start. So if your mornings aren't something that you feel good about, you can always change them and you can always incorporate new habits and things that you are going to be proud of and that are going to set your day up good. So don't worry if your routine isn't something that you've been liking, because tomorrow is a new day. So I've been writing my journal, and then I've also been reading my daily devotional from this book called Jesus Calling, which is enjoying peace in his presence. And I absolutely love this. It's really easy to fit into your routine because the passages aren't very long, but I always find a way to connect to them every single day. It's amazing how much they relate to my life, and they just remind me every day that God is with me, and it's just very comforting to read. The sentence, like the first sentence today, is anxiety is a result of envisioning the future without me. And I just really like that I can read these, and then there's the verses at the bottom, so I can go into the Bible and I can actually read this scripture. So it's just something simple that you can do, and it just like makes you feel closer to God every day. So these have been a staple for my morning routine, and I'm feeling good after doing those. Now I'm gonna go do my morning walk, and it is colder outside in Vegas, so I can actually walk outside, get some fresh air, some vitamin D. It is still sunny here, which I do love that, because even though it gets colder, the sun stays out. So I feel like that's kind of a benefit with this state. Morning walk. Oh, and my water. Need that. You guys know this by now, but my coffee is one of my favorite parts of the morning. It just makes me so excited to get up and make it. I usually only do one coffee a day. Sometimes I'll do two, and I've been making my coffee a lot more at home. I just feel like fall makes me want to be home and have coffee. And in the summer, it's so hot here in Vegas that like one of the only things that you can really go do is like get a coffee, especially because like I do work from home. So now I'm transitioning into making my coffee here. I feel like I've mastered the perfect at-home coffee. So I've been doing my iced lattes. Still not ready to switch to hot coffee yet, but soon, once it gets a little bit colder. If I want like a second drink during the day, I've been doing matcha lately, and I love my matcha as well. So you gotta have drinks that you like during the day. I think that that just kind of like gets you through. I try to get everything ready, like my cup of ice, so that I can pour my espresso shot right away, because the shot will die and you want to make sure that it isn't burnt. So you have to go pretty quick. I try to do it within like 10-15 seconds. My coffee is perfect. I'm trying not to down it because I literally could drink the whole thing right now. And I don't usually have coffee on an empty stomach, or I at least try my best not to, because obviously that's not like good for your body. So I made my breakfast, and I just did a rice cake with some yogurt, banana, cinnamon, and honey. I will do cottage cheese on it as well, but I've been sad because my Whole Foods and Sprouts have been out of my cottage cheese. I've been there like 3 times and they have not restocked. So I'm gonna just like keep going, and then the next time I'm there, I'm gonna buy like every single container that they have because I'm obsessed with cottage cheese right now. It's so good. So anyways, I'm having my breakfast, my coffee, and then I also have my vitamin pack right here. I got these from Grooms, and I love these gummies, you guys. You get 8 gummies per pack, and that's a whole serving, so you eat all of them. And the nice thing about these is they're not just a like multivitamin, probiotic, or like greens gummy. They're all of them in one, and you get over 20 vitamins and 60 whole food ingredients when you eat all of them. And I just like look forward to having my gummies every single day, because you probably already know this, but I just like don't love taking pills. I'll do it, but I just don't really like the way it feels when I'm swallowing them. So gummies to me are fun, and then it's not like a chore, you know, like they taste good. So I kind of view it as like my candy during the day, and they actually taste like amazing. But they're these little bears and they're so cute. Also, the gummies are more bioavailable than tablets, so you can absorb these better than some other supplements. And these also, they support like your gut health, your immune health, your energy, your beauty, like recovery. There's so many great things about the gummies, so you get like a lot of benefits from them. And huge thank you to Grooms for sponsoring this video. I've been eating these for the last couple of months. Like I brought them to Florida, I brought them to Arizona because I think they're great to travel with just since they're easy. You guys can click the link in my description box and you'll get 45% off your order, which is actually like a lot of savings. So you should definitely try them out, see how you like it. I'm just gonna write in my planner. And I got this one on Amazon. It's so cute. Unfortunately, I don't think they have this exact print anymore, but they do have this planner, so I'll link it for you guys. I love it because it has stickers in the inside, and then at the beginning of every month, so like for November, you can see that you can put down your monthly goals, important dates, highlights, notes, the focus, and there's lots of different cute quotes. So in a world where you can be anything, be kind. I just really like having this as part of my daily routine because it helps me stay on track and just remember things. These are the mild liner highlighters, and they're the cutest colors, and also they write so nicely. So I got a whole pack of them. And then I have these black pens as well. These Sharpie S Gel 0.5 millimeter. I'll link everything for you guys, but I really like the way that these write, so I'm just gonna spend a couple of minutes filling this out. I just got out of the shower and I did my body care products. I use the Necessaire body lotion and the body oil. These are both fragrance free and they make my skin feel so soft. So I usually put these on every time I get out of the shower. And then I grabbed my ice roller just because I forgot to do this earlier. I usually will do it right when I get up in the morning, and then if I forget, I'll do it before my skincare because it does help your skincare absorb and like penetrate into the skin more. I like it because it helps to reduce inflammation and it just like feels so good on your face. This is the one from the Skinny Confidential, and I love all of her products. Like, she has the best products, the best podcasts. I get so much inspo from her. But anyways, I'm gonna do my skincare, and I start with the Dime Beauty Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I recently started incorporating this into my skincare routine because Caitlin was telling me that this is a great brand. So I just do a little bit of this. And then I'm using the Ilia, I can't get this off. My hands are slippery, the Base Face Milk. And this feels so good. It's really smooth. Oh my god, it's on my lip. And it makes my skin so glowy. It just gives me that dewy look. So I love putting this on when I'm gonna do no makeup, or even when I am gonna wear makeup, just like as an everyday moisturizer. And then I use the Elta MD tinted sunscreen. It's super important to protect your skin. So I put this on a couple times a day. Like, I'll do it in the morning, and then I also will do it after I work out and shower. So I'm always protected because I don't want to like get sun damage, especially on my face. I need to be even better about it, like on my hands. Lauren Bostick, she wears driving gloves. Like, she is super good about protecting her hands when she's in the car, when she's going for walks. And I feel like with living in the desert and like it being sunny all the time, I might need to be more mindful about that and like covering my skin. But when I go outside, I walk when the UV is low, usually like around 1 to 3. So I'm not getting like as bad sun exposure as like the middle of the day, but I do really try to like wear sunscreen and stuff. I just keep my skincare very simple, but just enough to like keep my skin like looking clear. And it's obviously more than just products that make my skin this way. It's a lot to do like with your diet, with the supplements that you take. So you want to make sure that you are doing like every single step, and also drinking enough water. Like, having a very well-rounded routine, I think, is what's going to help your skin, not just like the products that you put on like topically, if that makes sense. So really just be mindful of like every area in your life, and I think that that will definitely help your skin a lot. I don't wear makeup every single day, but I have a meeting today, so I'm just gonna do like a light makeup with a couple of products, and I'll show you guys my current routine. I've been starting with my concealer. Just do like a little under my eyes. My routine definitely looks different every day, and I think that it mostly depends on what movement I'm doing. I feel really thankful to be able to be flexible with my schedule since I do work from home and I make content. But when I do my routine every day, it kind of just depends on whether or not I'm gonna go for a walk, I'm gonna go to the gym, or I'm gonna go to a workout class. But every single day, I usually try to leave by 8 a.m. depending on like which one of those things I'm gonna do. Sometimes it'll be like a little bit earlier than that, sometimes it'll be a little bit later, but that's like typically when I'm out the door. I'm gonna use the Dibs contour stick, and this is the shade 4. When I do my leg workouts, I drive to the gym because my apartment here doesn't have very good equipment. So I always train lower body at like an actual gym, and then I'll train upper body at my apartment. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of the It Cosmetics CC cream. I used to put this on first, but I started doing it as like my third step just because I think that it makes my makeup look a lot better. But for my morning routine, I just want this to be like for inspo. All of my videos, I just want you guys to get inspiration from and be able to like incorporate it into your own life. And maybe you don't take anything, you just like watch it for entertainment, and that's fine too. But I just like don't want it to be for comparison because everyone's life is so different and we all have like different circumstances. We're all in different seasons, and I think that there is beauty in like every stage that you're in. On the other side of this contour stick, there is the blush. So I'm gonna go in with this color, which I think is so pretty. But your life is beautiful, like no matter what phase it is. And I think that we can always look at other people and just kind of like think that they're lucky. Like people could look at me and be like, oh, you're so lucky you work from home. And I could look at someone else and be like, you're so lucky you have a successful business. Be happy and content with what's happening in your life and the season that you're in, because there's always going to be like new phases and new chapters. And this is just like how my life is looking right now. Like I am single and I work from home, so like I have time to have like an extended morning routine and like do all these like health and wellnessy things. But there's gonna come a point in my life where I am like married, or like I have a dog, or I have kids, and my routine and my morning is like not going to look like this. And I'm gonna embrace like a new phase and like a new season then. But for right now, like I'm so grateful for what I do have and like where I am at. So I think like don't be hung up on wishing you were in like a different phase, because I've definitely been there and I've done that, and it is not beneficial to like your mental health. It doesn't make you feel good. You just need to be like super accepting of where you are and be like happy with that and content with it. And then whenever you like look at things on social media, just like get inspiration from it, but don't like be jealous or wish that your life was their life, because like the beauty of your life is the fact that it's yours, and like nobody else can live your life. Like only you can live it. But you can like watch other people and you can see what they're doing and you can be like, oh, I want to incorporate that into my life, and you know, just like get ideas. I think routines are really fun, and they're just supposed to encourage you and help you like stay on top of your habits, because we do get really busy in our lives and it's hard to remember to do everything. So having a routine helps you just like do it without even really having to think about it. And that's why I love having a routine, and that's why I love having like healthy habits, because that's what makes me feel like my best. And I'm just really trying to focus on adding all of those into my life right now, especially because there is going to come a point when like I do have kids and like other things going on, and I want to already have like a really solid routine in place and things that make me feel good, so that I don't really have to think about any of these things. I can just like think about the new season that I'm in and hopefully carry like these healthy habits with me. I always finish off my makeup. Oh my goodness, my lip liner, look at it, it's completely gone, and I think it just that's so sad. It's broken. Maybe I can get like one more use out of this today, or like a couple, and then I'm gonna need to buy a new one. This is my current favorite lip gloss, the Tower 28. This pink color is so cute. It's called Coconut, which I know, weirdest name for this color. I don't know why they decided to call it the shade, or yeah, they call it Coconut. They should be called like strawberry or something. Under 10-minute makeup, I can do this very fast, and I feel like it always looks pretty good. And I do eat like another breakfast. This is my like post-workout breakfast on the days when I like do my routine like this, because the other one is only like good for, it's like a pre-workout snack. I wouldn't call it breakfast, because I'm already like starving again and I need to go eat. Gonna make some eggs. My eggs are looking really good. You have to cook them with the lid on. That's how they turn out perfect. They're done. And then I already meal prepped some sweet potato and sausages, so it makes putting my breakfast together really quick, because this is basically already done. I just need to heat it in the microwave and add the eggs. this is when I will scroll on social media or watch a YouTube video and eat my breakfast and just kind of like chill for a little. For my outfit today, I just put on this set that I got last year in the fall. It is very cozy, and I'm gonna be home all day today, so I just wanted to wear something comfortable but still like kind of cute. And for like admin stuff, I don't really show a lot of this because it's kind of hard to show it, but I do spend a lot of time in front of the computer and it takes me hours to edit my videos. So I will be in here for like the entire day until the evening, and then I'll do my whole night routine. So I try to like tell you guys about, oh my god, I try to tell you guys about what I do, but it's also like kind of hard for you to see it. I spend time like replying to emails to my managers because they're the ones that find my sponsorships for me, and then I'll reply and say yes or no to those, confirm like the timing and the live dates. I will work on linking stuff for my Amazon storefront or like to know it or shop my. I also will make gift guides if it's like around the holidays. I have to edit for TikTok or Instagram, so it's hard to do all three platforms, which is why I'm like more YouTube focused, just because making content for every single platform is just like a lot. But I am really putting in the effort for that right now, since like I do have the time. So I'll also do that, and then I'll have meetings like with my managers or like brands. So everything is really fun. Like I enjoy all of this so much. It's just like time consuming with like making thumbnails and doing the links and editing everything. So I just will be in here for hours at a time and I'll work on it. So I have days where I'm more like computer focused, and then I have other days where I'm more like content focused, and then some days like today I do a little mixture of both. But when I'm content focused, that's when I'll like go out and run errands, or I'll be like organizing things or unboxing stuff or whatever. You guys see more of that when I'm like trying to like actually get stuff to film. That is what I'm going to be doing for the next few hours, but I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I just love you all so much. I am so glad to have like such an amazing community and to be able to share my life with you. So I just am so thankful to have you here and for this to be my job. But I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.